So good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. So types of audit we have completed yesterday, and the heading is given audit planning, procedure, and documentation. Now we know that for every activity or the function which is to be completed, the planning is required. So when the auditor is doing the audit, he can make the plan about the audit work, and in the planning who can do the particular activity at what time, when, how, that is to be determined or fixed in advance. So planning is nothing but it is a thinking before doing something. So in the audit, whatever may be the processes, procedures which are to be completed by the auditor, that can be put on the paper, and that putting the paper in a systematic manner, the activities is known as planning. So I am not taking that much time on the planning because you have already known what is planning. In the commerce paper, planning is one of the best function of the management you have studied, and what is to be included in the planning, that is also you know very well. So start for the writing. Audit planning is audit planning is the planning made by the auditor, made by the auditor to conduct the audit, to conduct the audit in an effective and efficient manner, in an effective and efficient manner, within a stipulated period of time, within a stipulated period of time. Full stop. The audit planning includes the audit planning includes which areas are to be covered, which areas are to be covered, comma, what is the scope of audit, what is the scope of audit, and what are the transactions to be audited, what are the transactions to be audited by the audit staff, by the audit staff, when, how, and what manner, when, how, and what manner. Full stop. Audit planning, audit planning is a outline of is outline of The audit work which is completed, the audit work which is completed by the audit staff, by the audit staff. The auditor should plan his work. The auditor should plan his work to enable him, ENABLE, to enable him to conduct the audit, to conduct the audit in a systematic manner, in a systematic manner. The audit plan is based on, the audit plan is based on the types of business, the types of business, size of the business, size of the business, and the overall, and the overall transactions in the business, transactions in the business. Full stop. The audit plan should be made, the audit plan should be made to cover, to cover getting the knowledge about, to getting the knowledge about nature of accounting system in the business, nature of accounting system in the business, comma, policies and internal control procedures, policies and internal control procedures, comma, establishing the expected degree of performance, establishing the expected degree of performance, comma, coordinating the work to be performed, coordinating the work to be performed, and determining, and determining timing and extent of, timing and extent of the audit procedures to be, the audit procedures to be completed. Paragraph करा. Audit plan should be further developed. Audit plan should be further developed and revised and revised as per the necessity of as per the necessity of course of the audit work course of the audit work full stop. The planning process consider both the financial consider both the financial as well as other information as well as other information and the overall plan is to be prepared and the overall plan is to be prepared. The audit plan helps to the audit staff. The audit plan helps to the audit staff for knowing the responsibilities and duties of each officer each officer the planning is continuous process. The planning is continuous process which can involve developing an audit program timing required for the particular process and changes in conditions which are unexpected during the course of audit. Next line la heading the objectives of audit planning. Objectives of audit planning. Audit planning includes establishing the establishing the overall audit strategy audit strategy for the engagement of for the engagement of staff in the audit work staff in the audit work and complete the same within a particular period of time within a particular period of time. The main objectives of audit planning are the main objectives of audit planning are next line number 1, appropriate attention appropriate attention underline the audit planning helps to the auditor the audit planning helps to the auditor to devote DEVOTE to devote appropriate attention to appropriate attention to important areas of the audit important areas of the audit. Full stop. This is done for this is done for a systematic and effective work of audit systematic and effective work of audit and nothing can be neglected from the audit neglected from the audit. Full stop. Giving focus on important areas is the object of audit planning is the object of audit planning. Number 2, to identify potential problems underline while conducting the audit some problems or issues are to be arised, some problems or issues are to be arised, and that is to be expected, and that is to be expected in the planning of audit, in the planning of audit. Full stop. If such issues or problems are raised, if such issues or problems are raised, what will be the what will be the remedy on it? REMEDY. What will be the remedy on it that can be fixed? That can be fixed. So the timely decision is taken. So the timely decision is taken, and the problems are to be resolved. And the problems are to be resolved. Number 3, properly organize and manage. Properly organize and manage. Underline. The audit planning assist. The audit planning assist and helps to the auditor, and helps to the auditor for properly organize, for properly organize and manage the audit work, and manage the audit work so that it is to be performed, so that it is to be performed in a proper manner, in a proper manner. Number 4, selection of team members. Selection of team members. Very important objective of audit planning is, very important objective of audit planning is it may assist, it may assist in the selection of, in the selection of audit staff and team members, audit staff and team members with the appropriate level of with the appropriate level of capabilities. Capabilities. Full stop. If the team members are selected, if the team members are selected as per the nature of audit work, as per the nature of audit work, it may respond properly. It may respond properly, and the proper assignment of work is, and the proper assignment of work is possible. Number 5, direction and supervision. Direction and supervision. Underline. The adequate planning, the adequate planning always helpful to, always helpful to the direction and supervision of, the direction and supervision of team members of the, team members of the audit staff, audit staff, full stop, as everything is, as everything is planned very well, planned very well, there is no that much need of, there is no that much need of direction and supervision on the staff, direction and supervision on the staff. They can perform their duties, they can perform their duties according to the plan, according to the plan, and the auditor can also take review, and the auditor can also take the review of their work easily, of their work easily. Next, number 6, coordination of work, coordination of work, . underline. Because of the audit planning, because of the audit planning, every team member, every team member engaged in the duties, engaged in the duties assigned by them, assigned by them, and they can keep the coordination, and they can keep the coordination among each of them very well, among each of them very well. There is no repetition or duplication. There is no repetition or duplication of the work as the auditor has, as the auditor has compliance with the expertise, compliance with the expertise of the member of the team, of the member of the team. Number 7, cost effective, cost effective, underline. As the planning of audit is, as the planning of audit is giving the guidelines, giving the guidelines and the proper way of completion of, and the proper way of completion of the audit work, the audit work. There is no more expensive, sorry, more expenses. There is no more expenses on the process of the audit. Full stop. At the time of work, proper care and attention, at the time of work, proper care and attention is given by the, is given by the members. So there is no any wastage of, there is no any wastage of time, money and manpower, time, money and manpower. लाईन एक 5-10 मिनिटाचं थोडंसं लिहून देतो आणखीन. हेडिंग द्या, फॅक्टर्स टू बी कन्सिडर्ड. फॅक्टर्स टू बी कन्सिडर्ड while planning the audit. While planning the audit, underline, when the audit plan is prepared, when the audit plan is prepared, the auditor should consider, the auditor should consider the various types of factors, the various types of factors which are to be affected, which are to be affected in future on the audit plan, in future on the audit plan. The factors such as, the factors such as complexity of audit work, complexity of audit work, comma, environment in which, environment in which the enterprise operates, the enterprise operates, comma, past experience with the clients, past experience with the clients, and the overall knowledge about, and the overall knowledge about the client's business, the client's business. Full stop. The auditor shall discuss, the auditor shall discuss all the above, all the above factors before the audit plan, before the audit plan, which may helps to the auditor, which may helps to the auditor to improve the efficiency of, to improve the efficiency of the audit and his staff, and his staff. Audit plan cannot be, audit plan cannot be formulated, formulated by sitting in isolation, by sitting in isolation, but preparation of audit plan is preparation of audit plan is a brainstorming exercise, a brainstorming exercise where the concerned peoples were sit together, the concerned peoples were sit together and formulate the plan and formulate the plan. For preparation of audit plan, for preparation of audit plan, professional knowledge, professional knowledge, comma, foresight, दूरदृष्टि, FORESIGHT, foresight, comma, previous experience, previous experience, comma, knowledge about the industry, knowledge about the industry, comma, knowledge about the entity, ENTITY, entity means business, knowledge about the entity, comma, management people, management people, etc. can be required. Full stop. Audit plan is often subject to, audit plan is often subject to revision in the light of, in the light of new experiences, new experiences, encountered as on, encountered as on a particular matter, a particular matter. So these are the some factors which are to be taken into consideration. पुढे एक हेडिंग द्या आणि तिथून आपण खरं नंतरच्या तासाला त्याचा विचार करू. ओव्हरऑल ऑडिट प्लॅन, ओव्हरऑल ऑडिट प्लॅन. ठीक आहे, इथे आज आपण थांबूया. ओके, बाय.